After your trial is over, can your attorney go ahead and speak to the jurors who came back with a decision and a verdict in your case? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and the answer is yes. Your attorney can go over and speak to the jurors. Now, the other question is, do the jurors have to speak to your attorney? The answer is no, they don't. There is no requirement or obligation for the jurors to go ahead and talk to your attorney or the defense attorney. There's a key reason why an attorney would want to speak to the jurors after the case. It's to find out what they were thinking. Maybe he wants to know what they thought of a particular witness. What did they think of a particular piece of evidence that came in? What did they think of the argument? What did they think of the judge's legal instructions on a particular issue? Sometimes it's extremely important to learn what the jurors were thinking. Why? Because the attorneys are not participants in this process. We don't know exactly what goes on behind closed doors when the jury goes back to deliberate. There is no video, there's no audio. The judge is not present inside. The court officer is not present inside. These are 6 people from the community who have given up their time to sit and listen, to sit in judgment on your particular case, to resolve a dispute that's been going on for years. You felt that your doctor violated the basic standards of medical care. The doctor says, no, I didn't. You feel that your doctor caused you injury because he was careless. The defense says, no, I wasn't, and I didn't cause you any injury. So there are clear disputes throughout the course of this entire case. And now the jury has come back with a decision. So many times the attorneys want to know, hey, what was it that caused you or prompted you to decide the case this way? What did you feel about this witness? Tell me what you thought about this. How did you reach your decision about how much money to give to this injured patient for her pain and suffering? What did you do in this instance? Now, there are many times where jurors want to get out of the courthouse as fast as possible. They don't want anything more to do with this case. They want to go back home, go back to their lives. They want to see their family. They want to go back to work. All of these things factor into whether or not the jurors will be willing to talk to the attorneys, even though the attorneys want to talk to them after the verdict is over. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what really goes on behind the scenes after a trial is over here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but have not done so yet because you still have questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.